What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you're on a fantastic day today. And today we have a very exciting model review for you all. Today we'll be taking a look at the GeminiJets 1:400 scale United Airlines Boeing 737-200, and this has the Saul Bass livery on it. I hope all of you are excited for today's video. This is a really cool model and definitely awesome to see GeminiJets finally doing some more United Saul Bass aircraft due to the lack of those that we've had over the last several years. With that being said, we won't waste any further time and go ahead and take a look at the box. So here it is. It's the United 737-200. So you got the 25th anniversary logo up there, despite this being a 2024 release made for collectors by collectors. Here's the CGI Boeing 757-200, the newer United logo. And here are the sides profile and whatnot. Here's the back of the box. It's a 2024 release, as I said, and it has the trademarks from both Boeing and United Airlines. Here is the top, and then you can see the specifications with the PW engines and other applicable features, and all that looks really nice right there. So let's go ahead and take a look at this model. Very nice to continue to expand on the older aircraft fleet. Obviously, modern is going to continue to always be my focal point, but always happy to get a couple of these and obviously, you know, identify, thank you macro mode, identify their purpose in aviation. So that's exactly what we have here with the Saul Bass United 757-200. So certainly a nice looking aircraft. It looks really great without macro mode. Definitely happy to have it here in the fleet today. And I don't have many Saul Basses, just the 737s and 727s for an eventual retro Tulsa debut for those. With that being said, we'll just go ahead and get right into the details. And again, I hope all of you are excited for this. So let's go ahead and zoom her on in and go ahead and take a look at the aircraft. Let me go ahead and get a little bit of elevation here since we're going to be a little bit farther back. Actually, let me go ahead and just start messing around with it and see where I can get its best position here, because it doesn't have to be right on the crease there. Okay. Apologies, I probably should have worked on this a little bit prior. Let's see if I can find a fairly good spot, or at least a place where I can adjust the camera a little bit. I'll just go ahead and adjust it. Let's see. It's kind of tough to get it just right, if you all know what I mean. So let's see. That looks pretty solid. That will probably be a pretty good view. I'll go ahead and just tilt it just a little bit more so we get a little bit closer to symmetrical. It's not perfect, but it will certainly do. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started, everybody. So here's the cockpit windows along with the nose cone. I think GeminiJets has really done a great job evolving on the Boeing 737 mold, so that's exactly what we're exhibiting here with this one. You get the L1 door right here, nose landing gear door. You also got the tire and the hub piece as well, so all that looks really nice. Got the first class area up here as well, so happy to see that, along with some sort of economy plus in this area, followed by the main cabin, of course. Here is the tulip logo right here. Mine does have a little bit of a chip on it, but not a huge deal. You can also see the red, which is in full force right there. Get the United Airlines titles there, which is the older computer style font. Now, I believe there was an iteration of this livery that had United Airlines, which I believe was the first one, and then they evolved this one, which I think all of us would agree is much better. As for the color palette, it's very unique. You can see an orange type color here, and then of course we have red and blue. So seeing all these colors come together is not particularly common at this point, and it was really cool to see United do this for an extended period of time. I believe it was in 1993. Oh, we love the phone calls, but anyway, what I was getting to is I believe the Battleship Gray livery was adopted in 1993. So this livery made it for several years before that. Anyway, though, looks really nice. You got the leading edge piece of the wing right here, so that's nice as well. You get the PW engines, so very cool to see those as well. I believe they're a 4,000 or 2,000 number, whatever the case is. So definitely nice to see that. And then, of course, you got the overwing exits and all the various pieces to the puzzle on that. There's the wing itself. It looks really nice. There's all the details that one would expect, so definitely cool to see all those, along with the flap slats and speed brakes. And then we also get to the bottom there where we see the main landing gear and all the pieces that come with that. You got the hub pieces, the tires, all that looks quite nice. There's another perspective there on the wing root and all that. A little bit of hesitation there on the actual, I don't know exactly what happened there, but you can see a little bit of discrepancy work. But again, pretty minute, not a huge deal. So we'll continue to work with it to the best of our ability. Here's the rest of the fuselage here. As you can tell, it all looks real nice, and they did a very good job. The light ends up going so fast. I thought I had way more light than what I did, but then when that sun gets below that part of the house, it just goes quickly during this time of the year. But you can definitely see how nice that looks, so definitely cool to see all that and all of it come together, so that's definitely really nice. Got the US flag, the registration number 536 Uniform Alpha, and you also got the United tail there. Looks really good with the Saul Bass there as well. I think it's a nice looking livery. It's definitely awesome to see them implement this one to the best of their ability, and no doubt it looks really nice. So definitely really happy to see that right there. APU, horizontal stabilizers, all the details. Cool to see the livery go under the horizontal stabilizers as well. It's a nice observation, so definitely cool to see that right there. with what little light we have left. Here's the right side. You can see the cargo door right there, which is nice. There's also some polish on the underbelly, which is cool. And the back cargo door looks very nice as well, so very nice to see that. Top of the aircraft looks really great. There's a little bit more light to work with, so you can see how that looks, and overall it turned out really well, so certainly nice to see that. The bottom of the aircraft looks really good. You got the polish, you got the stand tool, GeminiJets logo, you got the various panel detail and all of what comes with that. So all of it looks really great, and overall I think GeminiJets did a really good job putting this aircraft together. So yeah, definitely really great to see the United 737-200 in full strength here. Really cool as we've got various liveries on this. So we'll see if Gemini loops around and do Battleship Gray and Blue Tulip. I'm sure it's a possibility. This one, I don't think was done by Gemini prior to this. I believe we only had or it may have been done once. Anyway, that was really challenging to find. So maybe we'll get a Battleship Gray and Blue Tulip down the road. We'll have to see. But regardless of the case, it's certainly very exciting to think about the possibilities that come with the United 757 and, you know, all the various liveries, and definitely would love to continue to see them do even more of what we currently got. I'd love to see an updated Continental Globe 75, and I'm sure we'll get another release of the Evos as well. So very excited for all those as they continue to move forward as a company and just overall in general. So very happy about all this, and certainly in a very exciting time. So again, I really hope all of you enjoyed today's unboxing. It was very fun or rather review. It's very fun to take a look at this aircraft, and as always, very excited for what's to come in the future, and I hope each and every one of you are as well. So with all that being said, everybody, that'll do it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank each and one of you for watching. My name is Redriveraviation. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Just process. Do you love and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.